Make way, emergency vehicle.
Richard Cottingham was born on November 25th, 1946, in the Mott Haven neighborhood of the Bronx in New York City, the first of 4 children. In 1948, his family moved to Dumont, New Jersey, then 12 miles north to Rivervale in 1956. Here, Cottingham began his fascination with bondage pornography, later stating, "The whole idea of bondage had aroused and fascinated me since I was very young." During Richard Cottingham's 1981 trial, 4 surviving victims testified about being abducted, drugged, and brutally tortured by him, leading to his conviction in 3 of the cases. His pattern involved targeted abductions of young women, including pregnant waitress Karen Schilt in March 1978 and sex worker Susan Geiger in October 1978, whom he incapacitated with sedatives or drugged drinks before transporting them to New Jersey. Once isolated, Cottingham subjected the women to severe physical and sexual violence, leaving the Cottingham claims to have started killing as an adolescent and to have killed as many as 100 women. He often sought sex workers in their late teens to mid-20s and has been linked to killings in Florida, Pennsylvania, and Maryland, in addition to Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey. Cottingham would approach his victims in bars, drug them, take them to a remote location, and would bind, gag, torture, and stab them before killing them by strangulation or asphyxiation. He would then take trophies like jewelry and other personal items from the victim. Afterwards, he left extensive injuries all over their bodies before abandoning their mutilated bodies. Between 2003 and 2023, Bergen County Detective Robert Anzilotti, a forensic historian Peter Vronsky, and victim's daughter Jennifer Weiss systematically extracted numerous historic cold case confessions from convicted serial killer Richard Cottingham, resolving several of New Jersey's most notorious mysteries. As decades goes, he continuously denied his guilt. Cottingham admitted to his 5 original convictions in 2009, followed by a 2010 guilty plea for the 1967 kidnapping and strangulation of Nancy Vogel. His subsequent confessions exposed a catastrophic timeline of violence against young women across the region. This includes the late 1960s abductions and strangulations of teenagers, Marianne Della Sala, Jacqueline Harp, Irene Blas, and Denise Velasca. Conclusively, weeks before Anzilotti's 2021 retirement, this investigative effort secured Cottingham's formal conviction for the horrific 1974 double homicide of Lorraine Kelly and Marianne Pryor, whom he admitted to kidnapping while they hitchhiked, assaulting in a motel room, and drowning in a bathtub. Between 2022 and 2025, serial killer Richard Cottingham confessed to several historic cold case murders in New York and New Jersey, many corroborated by DNA or formal agreements. Through a 2022 Rockland County non-prosecution agreement, officials accepted his confession for the 1970 strangulation of 26-year-old Lorraine Montalvo McGraw, though in addition additional confession to the 1974 bludgeoning of 15-year-old Lisa Thomas remains uncharged. In December 2022, Cottingham pleaded guilty to the 1968 rape and strangulation of 23-year-old dance teacher Diane Cusick, a landmark case solved via direct DNA evidence, while simultaneously admitting to the 1972 and 1973 Long Island murders of Mary Beth Hines, Laverne Moy, Sheila Hyman, and Maria Emerita Rosado Neves. Finally, in December 2025, Cottingham confessed to the 1965 murder of 18-year-old Alice Eberhardt in Fair Lawn, New Jersey, allowing authorities to officially close the decades-old case without filing additional charges.